The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they come in mired in a brutal stretch right now. Losers of 8 straight games.
Can you imagine going 2 straight months without winning a game and still trying to hold it together? They've got to find some inspiration somewhere that can lead them to a victory.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he spins through, and he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Agnew now to return. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And a glance here at the southpaw, who will be calling the plays under center.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown.
And his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Penix.
He's got the hook up to McLeod. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And looking to throw, Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Falcons first down.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now Penix.
Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
To the air, Penix.
Got an open man, it's McLeod. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed.
4th down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Panthers offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. We take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns out of the backfield. And his numbers are superior to the rest of his peers at this point in the season. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, Smith. Open here, Adam Thielen. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Smith now to throw.
They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Throwing now is Gino. Staying on his feet. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Panthers.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Now 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
Play action. It's Smith. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
James Pierce
has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be Falcon football.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll throw with Penix. Short throw called in by Trimble.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The Falcons at 6-3 on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, Penix.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll look to throw now on first down. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson
with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays.
And it was capped off by a touchdown catch from Bijan Robinson. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And able to get this out to the 25. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
They'll begin this series with a give to Hubbard. And back to the 30. It'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
On the counter, this is Hubbard.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Carolina.
They'll go again here with Hubbard.
Gets past one man. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
And the Panthers first down.
Back to throw, Smith. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Smith's pass.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
A nice little juke. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Smith. Over the middle, complete. It's Hubbard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They run here with Rico Dowdle.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10. The Falcons' 10-yard line.
Now Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
They'll run for it. It's Hubbard.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Falcons offense and running back Bijan Robinson set to take over once more. And he's run the ball well to this point in the season, right there in the mix for NFL leaders in rushing. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. From the shotgun, it's Penix. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Falcons first down.
Robinson up the middle.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, Penix.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's Penix.
He's got the hook up to McLeod. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another Falcon.
And looking to throw, Penix.
And this one is incomplete.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Falcons getting the road victory in that one, so they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Atlanta. And complete to Drake London.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
3rd and 5. Now Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Falcons 1st down.
Robinson.
And they'll get it down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find it? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
It's good to make it 17-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And this is the Green Bay defense coming up with a play. They force the interception. They've got room. They're taking it all the way. Pick 6 for the touchdown. The Packers run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they play host to the LA Chargers. And it's the second-year man, Ladd McConkey. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. One more to tell you about. The Commanders and the Dolphins doing battle all the way out in Madrid. And this is Keenan Allen. He has a step. He has the grab. The Dolphins run their mark to 8-3 as they come away with the victory. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Falcons offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's 3rd and 3. To the air, Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down.
A play fake. Now Penix locates Mooney on the out route. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Now 2nd and 3.
at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 34-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now back to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Second and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Koo now for the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run. Able to slither by. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing now is Geno. He'll find McMillan here. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. There's the Panthers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And they will take over first and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Again, it's Robinson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man London right side. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Hand off now to Robinson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 36.
They'll throw with Penix.
Rolling to his left.
Finding Sanders on the crossing route.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
34 yards. That's another Falcons.
Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
Sometimes offense, you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Crew able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Panthers 7.
Scotty, thank you as always. Well, likely two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Geno now to throw.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Panther first down.
From the gun, here's Smith.
This is caught by McMillan.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Geno.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Penix. That caught by Tremble.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
That's good for Falcons. First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Penix.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
That's complete to Mooney.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good. For a Falcons first down.
A give left side to Robinson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Darnell Mooney,
His first touchdown on the year.
and the Falcons look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Coup for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive 7 plays in length.
And finishing it all off was Darnell Mooney with a touchdown reception. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter to about the 33-yard line.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Checks this down to Hubbard.
It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Panthers.
Here's Smith. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
First down, Carolina.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Smith now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down.
Throwing is Smith. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Smith. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Taken down for for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And